Yeah, no problem.
Hey everybody, Ben here from the Bonehead Podcast, and we're going to be doing a test game. I'm joined by Bloodtithe Ben. Ben, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing great, thanks. Looking forward to trying these teams.
Exactly. So we're going to be running the Spike 9 teams. We've got Old World Alliance and Underworld. Ben, who are you running?
I'm going to be playing the Underworld.
Okay, so this is the 1 Blitzer, 1 Thrower, 3 Skaven, and a Gutter Runner build. And I'm going to be running the Old World Alliance, which has just got a ton of random players. So it's going to be quite an interesting one. And we're away, and Old World Alliance get fame. Right. Underworld versus this team. This team's quite big. You should be able to score quite quickly. I think I'm going to kick if I get the win. Do I want to receive the kickoff? No, I want to kick it away. So I'm going to be deploying now. So I think Troll versus Ogre is probably not a bad thing. All right, right. So we've got the Ogre. We've got the Halfling, who's going to play a weird little kind of safety. We've got the Slayer. We've got a Dwarf Blitzer. And a Human Blitzer. We've got a Dwarf Blocker, who I think goes there. Another Dwarf Blocker, who goes there. And then we've got to put some linemen on the line, because that is what they do. What do we got here? We've got a Human Thrower and another lineman, who I think are just going to have to pretend that they are linemen for this, for the purposes of this. So there's no frenzy on this team, so I think deploying like this is probably going to be okay. I have literally got no idea what to do here. This is
Me neither. It's going to be interesting.
just right. Let's go for that. I've placed 3 players in the wide zone. Yes, I have, but that was accidentally on purpose. There we go.
Okay, right. So
right,
I've never played
was
Underworld
new.
before.
You've never
Even
played
OG.
Underworld?
No.
Man. It's just
even the original.
It's an interesting team. They are underpowered. They've got a little bit. It's all about the mutations with Underworld. So a vanilla Underworld team is a challenge. It's slightly better than Goblins.
Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to play. I'm going to play a Skaven team with the expendability of the Goblin team.
Yeah, and I think with the changes, the vanilla Underworld roster, it becomes slightly more fun. I think they definitely lose out in the long run. That second blitzer, that second thrower, really important. But having a gutter runner, I think, gives them a bit more of a chance at low TV.
Yeah, I think I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
Like,
so you starting out with a gutter runner here is significantly better than having a second blitzer.
yeah, I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure. You know, like a 2. What's better? A 3+ reroll is better than 2+, right?
It technically is, yes, but if you're talking about sure hands, then it's not. Expertbeard in chat there says that second thrower doesn't add a lot either.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're a strange team. Expertbeard says cost 20k and is alignment. Yeah, I mean, it's useful for when one guy dies, but essentially that thrower has been upgraded to a gutter runner. But you have lost the blitzer. I think the blitzer being lost is harsh. And I don't quite understand. I get it from like here's one sprue, but then if you look at the other side, the Old World Alliance doesn't apply to those rules either. Very peculiar. Exobeard says only one player will pick up the ball, and if you look at the way Ben's set up here, he's got a gutter runner forward and a thrower back. So the thrower is going to be getting the ball, getting it to the gutter runner, but you could use that gutter runner as a second quarterback, as a second ball carrier. So basically, one of your throwers lost to strength, gained agility, and a ton of movement.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I'm actually going to do a little switcheroo here. Okay. Yeah, I'll go with that.
All right, fantastic. So because of the builds here, we've got no players in reserve, but Ben does have an apothecary. So it is going to be a kick, and it's just going to be a straight kick to the sweet spot there. Matt's BBL in chat saying, have I missed much? No, nothing at all. It's about to be a kickoff, and it's nice weather. All right.
That's good to know. Nothing. Oh, interesting kick. Okay.
That's not a bad kick for you, man.
That's where are we going? So, yeah, pretty happy with that.
So we've got to see how Ben plays this out, but I'm sat here with a bunch of players. Not a single turn. That's BBL says X with beard. No, I'm sat here with a bunch of players who do have loner. Now I can't remember the button for mark player L. There we go. I'm going to write loner on all the guys who have loner. which is amusing because he actually doesn't have loner. He does have loner. There. Okay, he's also got loner. There, he's also got loner. He's also got loner. He's also got loner. Man, this is I might have been better off just marking the players who don't have loner. It's a blitz. It's 2 dice on a human, lineman, power push both down. So that was with the blitzer.
Get him that way.
Power push would have done anyway. Yes, I am OWA. Huh, you can mark the field. That's it. That's exciting. I didn't realise you could do that. There we go. So I've marked all my players with loner. Lots of loner on that team. Could be a problem. It could be a problem. But I think it's there to compensate for how effective the team would be without loner. So I think it possibly, I'm hoping this, because obviously I want to win, I'm hoping that that is representative of the power level. And anyway, loner doesn't matter if nothing goes wrong. So solid strategy there. Okay, so Ben getting a knockdown with prone and looking like you're building a bit of a cage there, Ben.
Yeah, you've got to have the gutter launch pad, don't you?
Oh, I do love that. Gets the ball. Is it a handoff or is it a move action?
Didn't declare the handoff.
Oh, Ben.
Classic Ben move.
Stung by fumble again. Extra Beard says, yeah, it's not impossible. Nothing will ever go wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're about to see some stuff. Now, I tend to be quite trigger happy with the big guys. So I think I'm going to have to... I'm going to have to be real careful with how I use the ogre here. And the entire backfield of my team. It's a dodge. Gets the dodge. Goblin going up there. Building a channel tunnel. Tagging that blitzer in place is probably really important there. Takes away a decent blitz.
Yeah.
I've been having serious problems with the camera recently. It dropped out yesterday or Sunday night. Now it won't focus either. Frustrating. Oh well, never mind. We're all here to see Blood Bowl anyway. Not, as Exobeard said, another zombie on Sunday night. So where's the gutter going, Ben?
I'm going to go risky. I'm going to give you some options.
Alright.
But I think I am going to...
In for a jolly good blitzing, possibly.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to do some stupid plays in true fumble fashion.
Taking those dodges away. Matt's BBL says, what human positionals do we have? I've got the thrower up here, got the blitzer here, and I've got 3 linemen. And the ogre. I didn't take the catcher. Took the slayer, essentially, instead of the catcher. Although... I would have had to juggle some players around or drop a reroll, and I wanted to try the classic 3 rerolls to see just how punishing. Alright, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can put my tackle piece on the gutter, which will be quite important, I reckon. Alright. I can do some blocks and things there. We're going to go for a walk around here, and I think we're just going to bring him back.
You didn't want to go for the blitz there on the gutter?
No, I was tempted, but I don't think that's optimal right now. I think the play is to bring the guys down. I think as defense. Blitzer's going to go around the back. So there. I've got an ogre who's probably going to bonehead, but... Okay, am I going to take the reroll? I'm not going to take the reroll. There's everybody's favourite noise. Now this chap is going to blitz, I think. Just a push. Just the push. We'll drop it there. We won't follow up, so that's... Oh, I failed to go for it. I'll use that reroll.
Ooh, succeed.
Okay, that's good. And now I can take a block here. Get that. Follow up. In. Drop him down. Probably... Oh, he's knocked out. Fantastic.
Yeah, knocked out.
Doing anything with this human on the left is bad, I think. You've got a heck of a reverse play lined up as well. So we are going to go in there and tag both those players in place. It's not ideal, but it's a very positioning turn. I'm trying my best to kind of hem you in, but then again, you do have a gutter runner, so that's going to be tough.
Do indeed. Thinking what the best play here is. Probably.
Did you get a chance to play against Morpheus in the Fumble Bonehead Bowl, Ben?
I didn't play Morpheus. No, I watched one of his games.
So you didn't get the opportunity to concede.
No. I think I'm gonna move this around here. Move in there like that.
Brings him up. You can concede now, says Extra Beard.
I'm gonna risk a 1 die here. I'll do.
Let's drop that there.
We'll follow that up.
Okay. So if I had stood that lineman up, he'd be off the pitch by now. Ooh, a blitz with the troll. The troll king at work. Oh, gets Loner.
I just needed a push.
Ah, dwarf superiority there.
Oh.
Now the ball is miles away from everybody. Okay, I can do that. That's not going to be great. I can go for a dodge. 2, 3, 4. Blitz.
Thanks, X-Beard, for the sympathy there.
Yeah, so that was tough.
4 both downs is not what you want against the dwarf.
Okay, where do we want to be? So we want to really move the ogre. And just leave him there and maybe farm some blocks. Talking of farming blocks, let's try that. Let's use tackle. Ah, he's alright, he's alright.
It would have been magical.
If he'd gone straight out, that would not have been useful for the purposes of this test. So he's knocked out. That's another goblin out. I can risk standing him up now, I think. Alright, now what do we got in the way of things to do? We can do this. Brilliant. Let's drop him there and follow up. Alright, now let's go for a blitz. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 die blitz. Reroll the skull into a skull. Failed the loner. Failed the loner. Okay, so we learned some things about loner there.
Yeah, maybe putting loner on the dwarves is actually not a bad shout.
You can see that's my fault. So I took the classic dwarf 1 die blitz. Will be fine with the skills. Loner makes it. They're not as good as normal dwarves. Who knew? Who knew? Right, so Ben, your turn 3.
Yeah.
Carnage ensues. Alright, out. 2 knocked out. Feels like Renegades are just way better than both these teams. Matt's BBL. That might be something that we have to try out as well. Not that these teams are awful by any means. No. I think Renegades were already better than Underworld. I don't think that was ever... Hey, he's off the pitch. Oh, he's not even off the pitch. Just murder, death, kill.
Wow, okay.
Ah, man, I set these up as league teams as well. So he's gone. He's gone. Now that's actually massive because the build is 10 players now. So I think Renegades or Pact are just better than Underworld anyway. Underworld only have taken a tiny hit to their power. The team has changed. It's a handoff to the Blitzer. And he's going to go for a merry little jaunt, I reckon. I do have players in the backfield. Extrabeard says, I'll volunteer trying Renegades versus D team. Love Gades. Extrabeard, we're going to have to book that game in. Who doesn't have 3 big guys and a goblin? Renegades, just so much fun. Alright. Risking.
Okay, so I'm going to stand this up first. Let's not be too silly.
It's always nice to leave a gutter runner next to 2 strength 3 players. 2 die block on a human lineman, just the push. Yeah. Oh, runs through.
It's going to do some stunty goodness.
Okay, well, I think this is only fair.
Yeah.
We're going to blitz. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh,
Reroll.
they do have block. They
Fail
do
the
have block.
loner. Again, I went for the loner with the dwarfs. No good, but it's okay. Halfling for the win. Look at that. Not going to follow that. And he's out as well.
Oh, that's the blitzer, isn't it?
Now, you do have an apothecary just for this. Do you use it?
Oh, he's able to play again. I do use it. He's fine.
And he goes into reserves. So the ball is free. I don't really have anybody that can do stuff. So let's bring the dwarf down. And we're going to block the gutter. Oh, well, golly, I'm done with that. So, alright, gutter's stunned.
This is a mess.
Oh no, Exobeards is going to move to fumble to make a right nuisance of himself with the cheering. Good, it's going to feel like a tournament game now. Matt's BBL says, when you run out of rerolls, loner doesn't matter anymore. Yep, so I'm done with loner being an issue. There was a lot of talk about not taking rerolls or just taking 1 or 2 rerolls and just using the extra cash for the extra players. So I could have dropped reroll number 3 and taken a catcher as well. And I don't know. I'm not sure. No rerolls, all positionals. We die like men. Just 7s on a big boy pitch at that point. Ooh, one goblin going real wide there. So we got 2 out for the goblins. And 1 in reserves now, pushed away. And 1 out for my guys. My guys killed, and you got 2 KO'd goblins. A pass action. I like a blitz action. Get a 1-die blitz the ball carrier, the guy away from the ball. Oh,
no.
Gets the skull, gets them both down.
Oh wait, that's a human. Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah, not a dwarf. Okay.
How not to play Underworld.
Yeah. What a good lesson this is.
I'll play Slanesh, I think, and get away with a lot more.
Oh man, that Slanesh team was wicked fun. That was so good. Right, now I'm in a bit of a situation where I don't have my throwers a million miles away. Where is my thrower?
So you've got an edge 2 trolls. You got edge 2 guys on the ball, or the halfling.
Oh, the thrower's next to the ball. That's pretty good. What turn is it?
Oh yeah, or the thrower who's yeah.
Hey! There's me trying to find the thrower. This guy, right, let's just end the move there. So we're going to have to position dudes in front of the ball, including a halfling. Let's just put the dwarf there. Let's bring the human blitz around to there. Let's build this cage. Then we are going to try this. Ah, nothing at all. And there we've got 1 guy left. I think the only logical thing to do here is skull myself out into death. He's knocked out. What was it? Matt's BBL said, no rerolls. We die like men. I feel like we're playing pretty fast and loose here, Ben.
Yeah, I'm quite enjoying it, I'm not gonna lie. Right, let's really ramp up the chaos, right?
Now, I don't know whether these teams don't feel all that crazy to me because we've just spent 2 tournaments playing with a bunch of secret teams. This almost feels like normal Blood Bowl for me now. And this guy does this, and this guy doesn't do this, and then there's a bonehead. Okay. So I've got 2 out, you've got 3 out. We're nearly playing 7s. It's a throw teammate, and he makes it. Fails the right stuff.
But he didn't go where I wanted him to go.
Are you throwing him out the ball?
Yeah.
Honestly, not as wacky as expected. No, that's always a bad thing. No.
The reroll didn't help.
We are trying. Oh, he failed anyway.
That'll do instead.
Whoa.
And I'll take this. Oh, well.
There's the skull. Man, I also don't think we've had... I think we've had some pretty bad luck when it comes to dice here.
Not as wacky as expected. Yeah, okay. I'll take that as a challenge, Matt's BBL.
Right. Ogre is live, so we can do some stuff there. It's going to be this 3 dice should put me in good stead there. We're going to block the gutter runner with all the dice here. Push is fine. Yes, follow up. Now we are going to go with the dwarf man. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not going to go for it. I'm going to move the hobbit there. Move the ball carrier into here. Now we've got a long way to go actually, but I've got options. So we can now do this. Pop him down. And then we can take this free block on the gutter. Put him next to the dwarf. There we go, that's my turn. Alright, so Loner so far has hurt me, I think, on 2 different occasions. But that's because I was not remotely playing around it. I'm taking the 1-die blocks with players you can normally rely on, and you can't. It's almost like taking a 1-die block with a star player. It's exactly the same as taking a 1-die block with a star player. But it's just not the kind of thing you do, and you've got to condition yourself for that. So I think we'll have to play the second half, or the second quarter, paying attention to the fact that... no, second half, because I've already used my reroll, so it doesn't matter anymore. I am feeling like I could use that catcher right now, but those dwarf linemen are just so tempting to have on your team because they form such good blockers. And I mean, this team gets to start with 4, 5 blocking pieces. Oh, Goblin going for days there. It's a troll. Throw in teammate.
Oh,
Really stupid. Fails.
that's good. So it's either that or a blitz, and I didn't want to use that. So.
The trolls even let down the Troll King. Bloodtithe Ben.
No, trolls are good. Trolls are good.
Matt's BBL says, the person who got me into Blood Bowl is a huge Renegades fan. I'll have to ask them how he thinks these two compare. Yeah, that's actually... It's always worth getting your sensor check, but I don't think... I think this is the Loner team. I think we're thinking about it as if it's a Renegades or an Underworld team, but I think this team is a team made of individuals, and I think there's a couple of people who've already started. I can't remember actually now. Somebody on Twitter said, or Facebook said, I'm building this team for me and my son, and we're building a story around each of the characters. But actually, if you made it's like a bunch of individual mercenaries. It's like as if the Lord of the Rings was written by the guy who wrote Dragons and Incest. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Triple both down is going to work here. Oh, and he's out, man. That's ridiculous. Ah.
Oh, I love goblins so much.
All right. We got to play here. We've got to play. What am I going to do? I think I should do this first.
Oh, I wish I hadn't moved the gutter out. I could have had a not impossible chance of picking that up.
All right, here we go. It's a handoff. Gets the ball. Moves up. Fails to hand off. That's it. Oh, World Alliance is the superhero team-up movie after each player gets a standalone. Yeah, that is basically it. Or it's just the dregs or the leftovers. So it's like Guardians of the Galaxy and just a bunch of different guys. So that was my turn 6. I don't think... Whoa, the troll is blitzing. Gets it. Double push. Clears the guy off the ball. Oh no. Oh no, that gutter is right there. And you got the thrower free as well. And I've clumped up all my guys as well, so this is not super good. Gutter gets the ball, just going for a move action. Swoop down south, try and build a cage.
Yeah.
Underworld 2020, OMG. Hey Von Drake, how you doing? We're trying out the Spike 9 team, so you got Old World Alliance. Run by me.
No,
what did you do?
Went go for it.
Tackle. I mean, tackle did nothing unless it made you roll a 1, but still.
Oh, it was a dodge. Okay, I thought
Yeah, dodge, tackle, man. Robbed you of that reroll.
I
Right.
didn't realise I was going that way. I thought I was going around. Didn't
Right.
realise I was in tackle.
Let's bring a dude to there in that move. And I don't think I've got anybody that can fetch the ball just now. But I do have this. Yeah, there's my blitz gone. Absolutely classic. So
Your ogre hasn't been that great, has he?
yeah, ogres are unreliable.
Did you put him higher on the rankings? In the Big Guy
Absolutely,
rankings,
and I stand to it. All right, let's push you away, and yeah, let's follow up the ball. All right, we got some things to do. Where's my thrower? He's dead now, isn't he? He's dead. Poor dead guy.
The goblin killed.
Yeah. 1, 2.
Hey, grub nuts.
3. Oh, this is a terrible idea. 4.
Oh wow.
5. Oh no, he's done it. 6. 7. That's probably all I should do. What can I do here? I can bring him up to there.
Okay.
And I can bring this dwarf 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. And I think the only thing I've got left to do now is a cheeky 1-die block on the goblin. Ah, goodbye, goblin.
Ah, that
And
works.
goodbye, Troll Slayer, I think. Right, let's pass the turn there. Okay, back to chat. Von Drake says, I bought it yesterday. I want to try the Alliance of Humans, Dwarves and Company. Absolutely. It's an interesting build. It is the loner team. I cannot stress that enough. Ahoy, hey, Grubnuts. How you doing? Grubnuts, interesting fact. If we had played 5 rounds in our Fumble tournament, I would have been playing you in the next round. Which would have been real horrible for me because your Skaven build was brilliant. Matt's BBL, how do you both feel about the gutters being mutation on doubles only? Ben, what do you think?
I think it's fair. A mutation on a gutter would just be obscene. 2 heads would just be nuts.
Grubnuts, we should definitely have an honorary game. I'd be up for that. Hey, if you're free on a Tuesday or a Sunday, you let me know and we'll get a game. Could do with a cheeky win. That would be a destruction event. Oh, Blitz, pow push, gets him down.
A good drop. Okay, that's not a good drop.
Hello, tackle zones. And a tackle zone as well. So, back to Matt's BBO question about having mutation or double for gutter. It's a bit peculiar, and I think the thing for me that's going to affect it is the gutter runner is not listed as a Skaven player. So when it comes to animosity, it might be affected by animosity as well. So it's great having a 2-heads gutter if you can get it, but quite frankly, a blodge gutter runner is absolutely fine. But having that animosity be unclear is going to be interesting. Is this a pass action? Oh my goodness me! So that's reroll using dodge. So didn't even get tackle in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The goal was pick up the ball, pass it to the lineman, and run it in. What could have gone wrong?
Right. How do we do this touchdown event here? What can we do?
Wrestle on the gutters, having them on the floor is scary. Yeah, I do agree. Though they're not the thing is, it sucks when they go down, but they're not the most expensive piece. It's not like a war dancer or something.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Right, let's put this dude here. We really need to move this guy. Oh, no, it's the last turn. It doesn't massively matter, actually. Right, let's try this. All right. Okay, troll goes down. So now I can go 1, 2, 3, throw him. So hand off.
Oh, yeah. No way.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it's a throw teammate situation here now. 1. Oh, really stupid. Absolutely garbage. Absolute garbage. And I'm not going to foul because that will rob me of players. Right, couldn't get it. Couldn't get it.
Don't belittle my gutters. I'm not belittling the gutters. I'm saying the gutters are fantastic.
Has that ogre done
that expensive?
Anything? No, nothing at all. Nothing at all.
4 out of 8 boneheads, isn't it?
Alright, but I've got to be honest with you, that as a defence was not bad.
No, that was pretty good.
From that team. That was it was a tough Well, my God, I've got 3 guys out, Ben.
Yeah.
This is going to be a
I don't know
horrible
what's
drive.
happening.
Horrible drive. Matt BBL says, always tempted by wrestle on gutters, though having them on the floor is scary. Yeah, that's definitely true. Wrestle is the skill I take on just high edge, high mobility guys. If you've got a scorer, you can take one who's just there to sack the ball and wrestle. Dauntless wrestle, leap. It's just awesome. It's always when you actually depend on the big guy, they fail to deliver. Yeah, I was hoping that ogre was going to do some work. Grubnuts still never leave home without them. No, it's just too much fun. All right, so Ben's got 10 players. I've got 8. And I think we're going to have to do some stuff here. And the stuff...
You know what, though? I'm loving this Old World Alliance team.
Yeah?
It's like a human team, just fun.
That's...
Not saying humans aren't fun,
No,
but like,
no.
I mean, you've got variety and like... or like, you've got the bit of the dwarf bit. It's like... Yeah, it's good.
Alright, so we need to focus on the loners being away from the ball. I've got 2 humans, Ben. Alright, I think this
Everyone
team
has loner.
I think this team might need more humans than other people to start with.
Quite possibly.
I hadn't expected Ben to cut through your team that badly. I'm assuming that's Bloodtithe cutting through my team, and that did happen. The Gobbo 3-die uphill was beastly. That was wicked.
Gonna take a risky kick.
High kick. Alright, let's move you to the ball. And let's see if we can start off with the ball. That is very useful. Okay, so turn 1 of the second half. We are just gonna redeploy.
Get Crump and Ben, though. Bloodtithe has my vote on the cooler team. This is the cooler team. You're right. It's got a troll.
Let's go
automatically wins.
there. Let's move you up to there.
Oh, that high kick was very useful for you.
It was jolly useful. Alright, now we got some stuff to do. Blitz in. Oh, do I want to injure or surf him? I think we just need to go for the surf here. Oh, well, I'll take him out. There we go.
That works too.
There's one gone. One gone. Then we've got block and we've got many dice. So let's try this. Both down. Let's try this. Push to there. Don't follow up. Let's try the ogre. Can he do some stuff? The ogre does some stuff. Does not follow up. Ooh, really does some stuff. There we go. Do I want to have my turn?
Fine.
Yes. How have you got one in... Oh, because I surfed him. Yeah.
It's just a goblin.
Yeah, it's just a goblin. Get Crump and Ben, although Bloodtithe has my vote on the cooler team. That's fair enough. Underworld are very cool. Matt's BBL, mutations quadruple the cool factor. They really do. They make your team way... Yes! Saved! Saved! Hey Ben, when are you going to announce the winners for the top 5 big guys in the Create a Big Guy comps? So, the top 5 big guys draw we did on the last podcast, Ben, is that right?
Yes.
Yes. And the Create a Big Guy, Ben and I are going to be doing that tomorrow night. Around about this time tomorrow, we'll be doing a live stream of our podcast episode. We're going to try and record a live episode. Because I think that'll be quite good fun. So don't forget to join us for that. We'll have chat live. So if you want to jump in on our thoughts, we're going to be talking about the competition. We're going to be talking about these teams. And we're going to be talking about Mega Bowl as well. And then hopefully the next day I'll be able to film the unboxing if the loot arrives at the shop. Oh, it's a skull into both down. My guy's gone again. Mega Bowl. No laser quest. No laser quest. It's very sad. Matt's BBL, was that a failed missile attempt? It was. But
yeah,
the Blitzer doing some work there anyway. I tell you what, both these teams, where they're kind of one-offs, or it feels like a gaggle of players put together to form a team rather than a specific feel of a team. Oh, Gutter Runner doing some running. Gets the go for it. Is there one more? There is. Oh, Gutter's gonna gutter. That is awesome work.
I love gutter runners.
I do love gutter runners, and that is a very good reason to love gutter runners. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going to be 2 go for it for me to get a decent hit with the dwarf. 1, 2, 3, 4. So movement of a halfling is 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's drop him there. What can we do? He's tagged. He's tagged. This guy is not tagged. So I think there will be okay for him. I could blitz with the ogre. That would give me 1 billion dice. Or we could do this. Push is
this
fine.
is a nice safer play.
Push is fine. I didn't consider the frenzy. Right. So this is going to be horrible.
Backfire.
This is going to be horrible. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go for it. Gets it. Go for it for the blitz. Both down. Halfling has the ball.
And the halfling gets it.
All right.
Everything that could happen is happening.
Oh yes. Loner. Burn the reroll. Fails it. And now we get a free block here. Let's drop the goblin down. And we get a free block here. Push him in there. Tuck him away. There we go. That's in turn. I was really hoping the halfling would be able to just get thrown away. I thought that goblin was going off the pitch.
Nothing happening there.
Glory points for trying, says Mabibio. I'm thinking it works well in a Catalina wine mixer kind of statement, but I should refrain to save your family-friendly show. It's important. There's the big blitz. Both down on the halfling. Loner everywhere, says Von Drake. Very quick games. What are you re-rolling for?
I wanted the...
he's alignment. Oh, sorry. I thought that was the blitzer.
Yeah. No, I needed the blitzer's movement.
Okay, in which case, that was solid. That was fair. Oh no, that was unfair. However, okay. Talking of things that are fair, I think the best thing for us to do is just to open up with the ogre block. There we go. Ogre did a thing. He's got 2 casualties under his belt now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there. Halfling's gonna half. This is gonna go very wrong. Gets it. All right, good. That was terrifying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so if I block him away, no, let's move. Got to remember to move stuff because Loner is hurtful. Let's drop him there and follow up. Let's tag them, and then we can move this guy to form a side cage. There we go. And now we can take a 1-die frenzy block because LOL. Oh, there's the skull. Burn the reroll, gets a push, doesn't die.
You make the loner though.
Yeah, I know, made one.
Bold of you to assume, Ben. Safe in there.
That was fine. That was.
And are you ready for the reason why trolls are better than ogres? And that's because
who's he?
Really stupid.
It's got no one to. He's really stupid on his own here.
Nope.
Fails it. Matt's BBL says, I'd say too bad Underworld didn't get some secret weapon shenanigans, but a claw ball and chain would be nasty. Matt, that is a squig. You're talking about a squig. I think if any team's going to get a squig, it should have been Underworld. But maybe, I think Games Workshop will bring a squig team in. Because the people actually want that. Where's that gutter going?
You'll see. You'll see.
That's a terrifying thing to say on air. Okay, it's a blitz, it's a dodge, it's a fail, it's another, and it's a blitz and the halfling. Is this 2-die up? It's 2-die up. The skull. I'm saved. I'm saved. 5 up there. Stop. 5 up there. Stop. Oh no, I've done a thing now. Let's move. No, he fails that. Let's move.
Did you outrun your dwarf?
I did outrun the dwarf. He gets to go for
fine.
it. So let's. What can we do here? We've got a reroll. So we are going to dodge you away. Put you there.
Did Pact actually get any changes? Grubnuts asked. No, I don't think they did.
No, Pact is safe. And block you. Oh, double skulls there.
Ooh.
I'm happy. It's okay. He's still tagged in place. Yeah, no, they didn't touch Pact at all, which is really good. I was worried they'd take the Dark Elf out to equalise kind of agility-wise. The team I literally just bought is safe. Absolutely. Now, it is tough for Underworld. coaches out there. Matt says, don't give me any ideas. You'll delay Snotlings by another decade. I want those Snotlings now. Oh, really stupid. Fails the throw teammate, which is ironic because it was really stupid to try and throw the teammate. And that's why we both tried it so many times. When that Snotling team bounces, I assume we're going to need 2 boxes at least for the special players. So I'll be buying a team for me. I'll be buying a team for Ian to paint for YouTube. And I'll be buying at least 1 team to give away as a prize on the podcast. At least 1 team. That's another thing, Ben. I'm picking up the Underworld pitch. I think it's important that we give that away as a prize.
Oh, that's a good shout. Very good shout.
Because I've got way too many of the pitches now. Thanks for beard with some leet strats in chat. Oh, that is a visceral sound, isn't it?
I didn't have enough squares to go around.
Oh, Elizabeth. Oh, poor Elizabeth. I've made all these goblins. I've made this entire team female somehow. Brilliant. Okay, we're gonna win this game. You know, I'm not gonna camp. I think it's important that we get reps in, but it is also important for me to get at least 1 touchdown.
I bought Pact because I figured they're just really cool and not a lot of people play them. But do you think they missed out on not getting the same sort of upgrades as Underworld, like getting a gutter? I don't think so.
Man, that
do you think?
No.
Yeah. I think it's fine. I think they're actually a really solid team. Like, I think the Dark Elf plays kind of the gutter's role, not quite as like guttery as the gutter. But as soon as they levels up and gets dodge, it's great.
The Dark Elf is superb on that team. There was a secret team. The Pirate team plays a lot like Junior Pact. It's got Dark Elves, and just the odd Dark Elf plays that role really, really well. Pact are so much fun. I know that there's a lot of uncertainty from the community about the future of teams and balance and things. But look at that. Throw teammate. Another one. My goodness. As Exobeard says, Ben, stop rolling 1s, man.
Look, I'm trying.
There's a lot of uncertainty around the teams, but they are unique teams. They do stuff, and when you've got one of, it makes. So you take a human team, right? You get 4 blitzers. 2 to 3 of them always end up exactly the same, and you just have 3 guard blitzers and 1 guy with a stat up. This team, you get 1 blitzer. In Chaos Pact, you get 1 goblin. What am I going to make this goblin? And am I going to make him? He's going to have horns. He's going to have 2 heads. Like, what's my goblin going to do? You know, same with the 1 dark elf. It's 2 die up. No rerolls left. Let's save the dodge. Yes, let's use dodge and get that touchdown. Robbing me of my turn 6, but that's absolutely fine. Grubnuts. How cool would it have been to get Gutter, Witch Elf, Black Orc, and Gobbo secret weapon? Absolutely. I like mixed team tournaments for that. And having these teams in there. Oh gosh, this is going to be awful. This is bad, man. This is real bad. Right, I think I need the blockers in the backfield with the Slayer to do the slaying. And we're just going to have to deploy wide here. And the halfling is going to half back. Right, let's do that. I've got no players. But they're neither of you. So that's not bad. That's not bad. That's okay. Horns wrestle, 2 heads. Big hand on a goblin. Cage diving. Absolutely. That's the cool thing about these one-offs, is that those players get an identity really, really quick. Whereas in a team where there's multiples, they don't accelerate to that as quite so fast. It really takes a stat up to make a player unique on a normal team, but on these teams you get that element. The new good guy team that you're playing is weird. Loner everywhere is rough. It is the loner team, Grubnuts. I ran a one-shot RPG for Blood Bowl, and basically it was a bunch of players. Their teams got murdered. The leftovers had to work together to make a team and win a game of Dungeon Bowl. It was good fun. This team feels like that. It's not a good guy team, it is a loner team. Hey you, you're right. Okay, so Evelyn regains consciousness. Fiona stays unconscious. What's the official team called? It is called the Old World Alliance. The OWA. Which sounds like something from The Expanse. Which I love. Ben, have you watched any of The Expanse?
I watched the first couple of episodes. I need to do a bit more. Sorry, I'm trying to. I don't think I have enough players to do the old one turner. I still don't know how to do it.
You've got 3 turns, man, and a gutter runner.
Yeah, but I don't trust myself. Okay, it's fine.
Grubnuts, for the Old World Alliance. Yeah, we created. What did we create? We created a team called Order United, which I think is actually a worse name. So in that regard, I think they did okay. What could they have called them though? Overworld would have definitely been an option. No Old World love here. Sorry, G-dubs. Yeah. Okay, the kick is going to go in the midfield. Let's see if this... Oh, it's Jolly Sunny.
Oh, no.
No, that's fine. -1 to pass
relying
rolls.
on a pass.
-1 pass rolls.
Yeah, that might actually come into effect here.
Man, you can really see the pitch so much better now.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Alright, so you got turn 6, 7, 8, Ben. And you've got gutters. And you've got a player advantage as well. Oh, Matt's BBO. I tested Order United the other day. 2 games up against Renegades. What did you think, Matt? Oh, fails the handoff on a natural 1. Second game, I switched the Yeti for a Death Roller, but you love the Death Roller. I just think with Secret Weapon, the Death Roller just isn't 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It just isn't good enough, I don't think. What can we actually do here? We don't have a lot of movement. Let's go there. Let's go there.
Yeah, Pact is a really the Chaos Renegades is a really good sandbox for making a great team.
That's probably a better way of putting it. Yeah. So where's my blitz? Do I have a good blitz? Do I have any good blitz? No. So let's make one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 dice? Yeah, why not? 7, 8, 2 dice. Yes, let's use a reroll. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Fails to go for it. Burns the reroll. Doesn't even have loner. Just dies. Just dies.
That's rough, buddy.
Either way, a lot of fun, but I don't think the developer's fun. Actually, that's a really good point. Death Roller kind of flopped. Fun while it lasted, though. Yeah, I think they need to get rid of Secret Weapon on the Death Roller or something, because it's just so pricey. Or drop the cost in half. Like, is it better than a Ball and Chain? No. Is it twice the price of a Ball and Chain? Yes, it is. I don't like that. Then again, it is on Dwarves, but it would make that option a bit better. Grublet said, I thought they'd be rubbish as it's just a team of Linos and 3 big guys. No, Pact are great, man. The Skaven develops really uniquely, and Skaven are great, and the Skaven linemen are really good. If I was going to have a team of linemen, Skaven linemen would be absolutely up there. Big Mech, Milt, how you doing, man?
Oh, hey, Milt.
Yeah, got Ben on the line here.
Milton, if you were 10 minutes earlier, you would have caught turn 1.
It's been one of those games, isn't it?
Yeah.
Loner has really hurt the Old World Alliance, and Ben's inability to roll 2s has really hurt the Underworld here. He's going the wrong way.
Yeah, I realised I need...
Did you overstretch?
Squares. I did.
Ooh. Now, Skaven and Movement 7, they can real shift. 2. Oh, Ben! Oh, oh no.
That's not a good place for a gutter.
Okay.
Oh,
he's off, and he's knocked out. We're not going to follow up. All right. Well, yeah. We'll go there. End that move. All right, we've got a turn. It's my last turn here. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what we have to do here. Handoff. Yeah.
Oh, come on. You got this.
Oh, really stupid fails. You choose.
Who is this on? That guy.
Lineman.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that then. Doesn't really matter, but...
There we go. He's done. Grublet says, I'll have to crank the team out and have a go. Seriously, packed are great fun. I commit my Skaven lineman to murder line in order to save the gutter runners. Yes, that is it. Is because they are massively... The blitzers and the gutters are so good on Skaven that their linemen are significantly overshone. Big Man Meal, alright, really wanted to see the Underworld performance. Well...
if you can call it a performance.
The gutter did some work. The gutter did some real work.
Yeah, just lots and lots of wild dice.
Yeah, wild dice, and we both... Yeah, it was fast game, should we say.
Yeah, fast game. Oh, am I choosing where to go? I think I've got it. I think you've got to knock down the player.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Yeah, that's alright.
There we go, enter. There we go. I saw enter clown face from Milton. Interesting, the old world didn't include any elves. They didn't release in the mixed elf team yet.
Settle this once and for all. Trolls are better.
Ah, the troll powers him down. I don't know. I think having an elf in the old world would have just been really interesting. It would have had loner, it would have been tough. Yet, absolutely. I don't know anything, but I just... If this is the route they're going, then they've got a whole bunch of other teams to release. Let's hope they never release some mixed elves. It would be awfully powerful. Now, the thing is with the mixed elves is if they released a box of pro elves and a box of wood elves, the wood elves would look utter garbage. Let's give the ogre MVP. You got to do the MVPs this time, Ben.
Oh, that's fine.
Huh? How come this guy's got... Oh my goodness, the Halfling Hopeful's already at 5 SPP because he's got a casualty. It must have been a defensive casualty. Well, he's got to have it then, hasn't he? Is that everybody with... Yeah, it is. Piper, Asher. So, Ogre, and then who else? Who else is good? Who else is good? Human Blitzers tend to be quite good, don't they?
Yeah.
Human Blitzer then. Go for it.
Big McMilt says tier expectations. What do you think?
For Underworld now?
Yeah, and Old World Alliance, I guess.
Underworld probably the same as they are at the moment. They're just a little weaker and a lot faster. Old World Alliance, they kind of feel like Khemri to me in a way. As if you've got to... well, you've got to reroll a 3 for winnings, haven't you? You've got to know how to play them. You've got to, because you are playing against them at the same time as you are playing against your opponent. I think you kind of got to manhandle them into victory. Let's go Old World Alliance. Who got a thing? Did anybody get a... Ah, the MVP went to the human guy. So that's a no-go.
Who was Jason Braun?
So this is against Underworld Test 2. Jason... Who's what?
Oh, that's your team. So I'm looking at Lillian Corrigan.
Your Skaven Blitzer got a level up.
Oh, the Blitzer.
Yeah. What do we got? I hadn't expected this outcome, no. Absolutely not. I think I got lucky. The Gutter should have scored 2 more touchdowns. It just rolled too many ones. Matt's BBO, I think I'd try and part SPP into the loner players, develop generally equal. Yeah, I mean, taking pro on them could be pretty great. Not the Hugh Home guy. That has to be the new name for him. I missed that. Missed that entirely. Ben, do you have to run off, or have you got another game in you? It's okay.
No, I've got another game in me. Just give me 5 minutes.
Yeah, man.
It's a 5-minute break. Gonna grab a drink.
Fantastic. I'm going to quickly wrap up for the YouTube, but we'll be back in a minute with another video. Thanks very much for watching.